Again, both of them building Generax frigate refits, kind of the old standby for some. I do like that Xerjel has made a few Layvols. Layvols are cheaper in dilithium, a little bit heavier in tritanium. That's going to help his research, or his resource flow. Give him some more resources to recoup and build some expansions. And actually, Agent's doing a very, very good job here. He's kept at least one mining ship that's going to give him a huge leg up on Xerjel. So right now, I think that this game is Agent's. Simply because of this one miner and the fact that this constructor is still here. Now one thing I would do if I were Agent is move this ship up into the Green Nebula and recharge the shields. That would be a big help. Now we see 1, 2, 3, we have 6 Generax ships. All of them are frigate refits. This is going to be interesting. We've got Layvols. They're going to meet up with these ships. That's 8 ships on Xerjel's side. We've got Xerjel or Agent. Sorry, these Romulans are getting confusing since they both have the same have similar builds. But we see Agent coming in, taking some miners out. Now he has an officer level frigate, and that's giving him combat thrusters. So increased ECM, increased speed, and probably a very nice boost to offense and defense. Oh, this is gonna hurt. Hopefully he'll cloak his ships. He's gonna lose these 2 ships, and that's gonna be a huge loss for Agent. Right now, again, Xerjel correctly has consolidated what ships he has, so he doesn't lose too many. This support refit's gonna be toast. Yep. Now I must say, this would be probably, it might be a good time for the Spectre refit, which has the combat cloak, especially now that cloaking is so dangerous. Combat cloak really kind of has a place now of keeping some ships healthy. There is a trade-off in that. The Spectre refits are much slower. Frigate refits have a speed of 110. Spectres a speed of 90. So, but it's also in a game where you don't have a lot of resources. It's definitely a cheaper ship and can hold up a little bit better in a fight. So. See how Xerjel fares. Right now he's got a sensor station. He's got one moon pair. He's gonna try to recoup his losses. I think he has a stronger fleet currently, except right now it's split up. There's a telltale sign of cloaked ships bumping into each other. It's always a nice time to use tachyon ping. If you notice that your ships are kind of getting bumped, that's going to be a cloaked ship, and that's the time to use a ping, decloak your ships, and take out an unsuspecting opponent who didn't notice that. Here we see Xerjel It's really going to take out this expansion, which is... This has been what has kind of given Agent a leg up in my mind. We'll see how he deals with this. Okay, now he's coming back. His ships are retreating. I think that's a good move. If anything, just to keep this this constructor alive. Also, the turret. He's Agent spending a lot of money. He's probably going to lose all these miners, but if he can catch this fleet in the act, that's going to be great. Now I think Agent next time needs to build a sensor station at his main base and then hotkey it. That way he won't lose sensor stations, and its more useful ability of detecting ships that are trying to retreat while cloaked will still be used. Okay, it looks like he didn't stop construction, so he lost the money they would have gotten from stopping the construction. The good news is that even though he's lost miners, still is able to keep this turret, and still is able to keep this mining colony up. And again, had Agent built his spy satellite over by his main base, he would be able to decloak these ships and take them all out. He's got the numbers advantage where these ships are concerned. Right now he has 6, 10, probably 10 frigate refits. I haven't seen anybody make Spectres. They probably want the extra firepower, the extra speed. This is interesting. We've got Xerjel's scout moving somewhere. Doesn't look like it's doing anything. Okay. We do see, however, we'll see in a minute. Looks like Agent might have accidentally used the cloak following bug to follow these ships. We'll see if anyone notices that. Well, I guess no one can notice that because they're both cloaked. Now, this could just simply be due to the pathing. They would follow a similar path. We'll notice that here in a second. It's very easy to do if you're not paying attention to that. If you're concentrating on building ships and you're not thinking about it, it's very, very easy to do the cloak following bug. Oh, we see here Xerjel trying to recover from his losses. I believe Agent's doing a very, very good job of recovering this expansion. Still has the mining colony, so he doesn't really need a constructor. He's gonna send the ship over, this constructor here, to do a spy satellite. Again, I really think he should do it over here, over by a starbase. Right now, the passive cloak detect really isn't that useful per se. It's not a super large range. Considering the cost of spy satellites, it's much better right now to take out ships that are trying to retreat under cloak. And since both players have it, that's pretty even. Here we see Xerjel. He's sending his 6 frigates in, trying to recover this. Decommissioning the ship, this is probably the correct move for Xerjel, because I assume he doesn't have a lot of dilithium. He is able to build ships, so we'll see how that works out for him. He probably couldn't get this fleet in fast enough to take this mining, to protect this mining colony. That'll give him some resources. Now, one thing to point out is that when you deconstruct a